what we're going to do today is we're just going to be just a block review. So this class, and the recording is starting now, which is great. This class is only a block. So that means that the course is basically over. Okay, a block means a quarter, basically. Yep. So we've basically ran through all the lessons. Yeah, I know. I mean, it just goes fast, right? So what we're going to do, we're going to go through just each of the lessons really quickly. And then if you do not have, if you look at your notes, note 3, I have on here, it has all of the assignments and stuff like that, the videos and the assignment links of where you go to get it. Okay, you'll email me on the holidays. Sounds good. I'll take them. I need to finish X ticket for lesson 3. Yeah, awesome. So if you go to the notes and you go down to lesson 3, you have the video right there and the link for the exit ticket. Okay. What you do is you just put it in the little text box, and that's how we'll do it. But we'll go through each of them real quick, okay, and kind of go that way. So first thing that I need to mention, that this session is being recorded for learning purposes, and that I'm not going to have like any confidential information or anything else like that on there. But just so you know, we can use the recording. It can be accessible to those that have missed the lesson and stuff like that. Okay, so just so you know. Yeah, I will go over that too for there. As in the virtual classroom, here's just the expectations real quick. We've already went over these multiple times. Follow along with your teacher. Raise your hand if you have, if you need to speak or say something. Respond to questions the first time. Let me know when you're away, and then also just be respectful in the chat there. Okay, so lesson 1. This is about lesson 1. Okay, so lesson 1, and just so you know, if you did not have your assignment graded yet, I'm still in the process of grading the last assignments. And if you turned it in late, I have to go back and I have to look at that assignment and grade it. So it may take me a little while to get it in there. Okay. So lesson 1 was kind of welcome to geography. We went over the 5 themes of geography, kind of went over what that is. The video to that is right here. You can find that in the notes section on Neuro. And then the assignment is to take a quiz. Now this is graded automatically. Yep, we got the RAPs, right? The RAP that we did at the very beginning, the 5 themes of geography, right? I won't rap it for you, but basically that's what it is. So it's about a quiz. So lesson 1, this should be, if you did it, it should automatically get put on your grade, the lesson 1 assignment. If you have not done it yet, it should be zeroed out in the grade book. So you want to go there and make sure you do it. Yep, location is a theme of geography. You're right. Man, you guys have the RAP down. So if anybody ever asks you, you got another geography class coming, you'll know the 5 themes of geography. Perfect. Okay. The next lesson that we did talked about natural disasters. Here's the video link. We got the assignment link. And what you were supposed to do, we went over different natural disasters. And then you researched a natural disaster and put it in a Google form. And then I filled it out. If you still have a 0 on it, okay, that means you probably turned it in late, which means I need to go back to it and grade it, okay? I will get to those. My goal is today and tomorrow to make sure everything's all caught up in there, okay? So if you are showing a 0, do it. Oh, you did it on Monday? Oh, really? Okay, well, I'll take a look. And if it's still not showing you, then I'll let you know, okay? Or email me about it. Yes, I will be grading trying to update the grades as fast as I can to kind of get those there. So can anybody tell me what they did for their natural disaster? What'd you guys go over? Which natural disaster did you research? Earthquakes, okay. So my hurricanes, okay. Quakes, volcanoes, the California fires, good. Forest fires, tornadoes. You did all of them, okay. Earthquakes, California fires would be a big one. Landslides, yeah. A lot of these things are happening. Earthquakes. So I mean, I heard there was quite a large earthquake in the middle of Utah not too long ago. Okay, perfect. If you did all these assignments, then great. You're all caught up. Okay, hurricanes. Very good. All right. So next here, lesson 3, we went over what's called population pyramids. Okay, and here's the video to it. Here is the assignment. What you needed to do was go to the website populationpyramid.net, and you were supposed to analyze a population pyramid. And then you're supposed to see on there and hypothesize basically what your why you think one gender lived longer than the other one, even though maybe another gender. So for example, the male there's more males that are born in the world, but there's more females overall because females live to be longer, right? And you have to hypothesize why that is, okay? In some countries that's different, but in the United States that's true. So if you are a female, you're probably going to live longer than a male, okay? So can anybody remember? Yeah, that's probably not good to say. It men are more risk takers, okay? And stuff like that. And a lot of times don't take care of themselves too. All right. Okay, so that's what it is on there. So go back on there and do that. Okay, lesson 4 is about migration. Okay, we talked about push and pull factors, why people would want to leave an area, and why people would want to come into an area. Okay, what were some of the reasons why people were leaving countries? You had to read a little story. Why would somebody want to live? Okay, gangs, danger, unsafe environments, ghetto. Yeah, right. Um, not the right thing for them. Yeah. So there's all kind of things that push things out. Why would somebody want to come to a really good place to live? And I'm not saying where that is. It's different for everybody, right? But it's mostly revolves around economics, right? So how much money they're going to make. If they can get medical benefits, if they can get different kind of things, political views, yeah. So sometimes it's hard to live in different places that don't have the same views that you do. Not saying that that's political, but people move to different areas because of that. Okay. The next one, lesson 5, was about your culture. Okay. This is where you had to make um, you had to make a little Google slide, and you had to talk a little bit about yourself, about what yeah, religious factor is another one why people move. Good. Um, about what your culture is, right? What your kind of beliefs are, where you were born, all of that kind of makes up you, right? And basically what you like, what you're there. So, um, for example, uh, my father has always kept up this family tradition of the boys, we always go hunting. Um, So I go out with my dad and I go hunting, and I enjoy hunting, but that's just something that's a cultural thing that we do because my dad's did it. My dad and his dad did it, and his dad's dad did it. You go there. So what do we hunt? I just hunt big game. I hunt elk and deer. So duck hunting is fun, but I don't do it that often. My brother's into that. So you need to put on your culture a slide about culture, and I'm still in the process of grading these because it just takes a long time to do it. So, but as I said, all the links and stuff like that are on the notes there. Okay, the last one was about political systems. And I know this was kind of a fiery topic last week, especially around the time where we have our general election, which is also a year of a presidential election. It kind of got a little crazy, but what you needed to do for your assignment is you need to go to a website provided by PBS, and you go in and you fill out a little survey that kind of just about what your feelings are on things. And what you do is you go and you just put kind of what it tells you are and what your kind of feelings are on it. And so you put that on assignment. For just doing that, you get points for doing it. Okay. So make sure you do that in assignment 6. Easy points, but just kind of help you kind of do that. I'm not trying to push any kind of thing like that. Anyways, that leads us to the end. So that's basically what's going to be graded in the block. Okay. So any questions that you have, remember, I am going to be getting all these things graded here in a little bit, but if you've not completed it, you have about a week and a half to get everything in. Okay. A week and a half to get everything in. Yes, class is now over. It was a short class, but that's why you like online school. Because I just want you to get all your stuff done. You have those lesson assignments that you needed to do. And please let me know if you have any questions. I'll kind of stop the recording, but I'll give you guys some time to